In Hugh Howey's post-apocalyptic novel Wool, humanity survives in a massive underground silo after the surface of the Earth has become uninhabitable due to toxic gases and relentless dust storms. The silo extends hundreds of floors deep into the ground, housing thousands of people living under strict rules known as the Pact. The most severe taboo in the silo is expressing a desire to go outside or questioning the nature of their underground existence. The story begins with Sheriff Holston, who has faithfully served the silo for years, suddenly requesting to go outside for cleaning, a death sentence reserved for those who break the silo's most sacred rules. Like all before him, Holston is sent to clean the external sensors that provide the silo's only view of the outside world. This punishment is considered a certain death, as the toxic atmosphere supposedly kills anyone without proper protection. Following Holston's departure, Mayor Jans and her deputy Marnie's journey from the up-top administrative levels down through all 144 floors to the down-deep mechanical section to recruit a new sheriff. They select Juliet, a talented mechanic known for her practical skills and independent thinking. This choice displeases Bernard Holland, the head of IT, Information Technology, who wields considerable hidden power within the silo's governance. As Juliet assumes her role as sheriff, she begins investigating why Holston chose cleaning. Her investigation reveals that Holston's wife Allison had discovered troubling information about the silo's true nature before her own cleaning. Allison had gained access to the silo's computer systems and found hidden files suggesting the outside world might not be as toxic as they've been led to believe, and that the silo's purpose might be different from what everyone has been told. While Juliet continues her investigation, Bernard and his supporters attempt to obstruct her. Undeterred, Juliet delves deeper into the silo's secrets, uncovering evidence that their entire existence might be built on elaborate lies. The images of the desolate landscape shown on their viewing screens might be manipulated, and the silo itself might be designed not to protect humanity, but to control it. Bernard eventually orchestrates Juliet's removal by sending her to cleaning. However, using her mechanical expertise, Juliet has prepared a makeshift protective suit. When sent outside, she discovers that survival beyond the silo is possible, and more shockingly, that their silo is not alone. She finds another silo beyond the hills. Meanwhile, Juliet's friends inside the silo, including Lucas, who works in IT, and Shirley, who organizes resistance, continue their own quest for truth. Lucas gains access to more information about the silo's true purpose, while Shirley encourages fellow residents to question their reality. In her journey outside, Juliet makes her way to Silo 17, where she meets Solo, a man who has survived alone for decades after his silo's population collapsed in an uprising. Together, they piece together more of the truth. The silos are part of a larger system designed as a controlled experiment in human governance and survival. The word uprising is feared by silo authorities for good reason. It represents the moment when residents discover the truth and rebel against their controllers. The novel concludes with Juliet establishing communication between silos, challenging the foundations of the entire system. Her discovery threatens the carefully maintained isolation that keeps each silo's population ignorant of the other's existence and the true nature of their world. Wool explores profound themes of authority, freedom, human resilience, and the cost of truth in a closed society. Howey masterfully depicts the psychology and social dynamics of people living in confinement, their struggles, hopes, and fears resonating deeply with readers. Originally published as a short novella, the story's popularity led Howey to expand it into a complete novel and eventually into a trilogy, with the subsequent books Shift and Dust. The term wool itself takes on symbolic meaning, referring to how the truth is pulled over people's eyes. They are kept in the dark about their reality, with any questioning of this arrangement punishable by death. The novel suggests that even in the most controlled environments, the human spirit's search for truth and freedom cannot be completely suppressed.